First thing that the business should understand that we have traditional shirt. This is they call batik. So for people or industry or any business things then want to relate with Indonesia, especially want to win Indonesian their heart and everything, they should buy a batik, because when you're dealing with this kind of uniforms and talking to us, they're more likely in the comfort zone, and then like you respect us as Indonesian country. So it's more ice breaking in terms of communications and everything. And Indonesia is very important in terms of meeting face to face. Bahasa is most important because most our communication we do Indonesian language. So translator should be very important into our market as well. Even though most of our people understand English, but they are more fluent in terms of communication in bahasa. Basic things that you have to learn to Indonesia is apa kabar, is how are you. Selamat pagi is good morning, or selamat sore is afternoon, and terima kasih is meaning thank you. There is three things that majority Indonesia would love have in their holidays. The first is they love food and culinary experience. So everywhere they go, they always like find the best food, want to try a local food and get all the experience what the destinations can offer. The second thing is they would love to have a shopping experience, and they would love to find any items that related with discount, sales, or best offer in that destination as well. And then the third one, aquatic and coastal experience. So we love the beach so much. But we're not doing many activity on the beaches because sometimes half of Indonesia is very scared of the sun, it's too hot and everything, and they don't want their skins to be like dark or tan. So we just like soft beach activities. So they just want to feel the scenery of the beach, but stay cool inside the resort or hotel. 65% majority Indonesia depends on these travel agents. There is a slight changes in the market. 40% is starting to do itinerary programs by themselves. So this market is free and easy market. FIT market is keep growing because Indonesia is the largest online digital population as well. So they are starting to research by Google, smartphones, internet, and then they can do all the itineraries or holiday programs by themselves. So this kind of market also is growing very well. Right now we see that there is three types of typical travelers who having a holiday or destinations. The main is families. So Indonesia love to traveling with families and their children, couples, so they're doing activities together. So this is the main market. The second market right now is visiting families and relatives. This market is very big as well. FIT markets, which is independent single traveler, is like growing very fast in Indonesia. Because of the majority families and children, so definitely they will see the city experience. Perth, Fremantle, those cities that Indonesians feel very comfort because they can walking around the cities and then have the experience of culinary as well, and then also have the shopping experience, both of them. Indonesia love beach, so they will explore all the beach, coastal line, and then aquatic activities. Water sport, they will looking on those kind of activities. And lastly, because Indonesian want to have the Australia experience, they would love to getting interaction with kangaroo, with koalas, any related animals with Australia, or other activities that represents Australia activities. Small activities related with outback, but not hard outback. Let's say they just like visiting, for example, Pinnacles, that's it, and then they're taking photos, and that's it. They're coming back to the city again, and then like having the city experience. But those kind of things, the Indonesian market would love to do it. Popular time for Indonesia market, there is two peak seasons. Usually Indonesia traveling Christmas and year-end holidays, and also they will choose the Lebaran, because we are the biggest Muslim country. Lebaran holidays, it takes about 2 or 3 weeks. Population is around 250 million people in Indonesia. 93 million is the digital or internet users. So it's quite big. So that's why social media or digital trends is very important to Indonesia. So everyone definitely have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also other mobile apps. While social media or digital very important, because now people is very rare to watching TV or reading newspapers, so they depends on the smartphone and digital to get all this information about holidays and destinations. So that's why the decision making of the Indonesian travelers, they usually search through Google, through digital, through social media, this recommendation for their friends from the social media like Twitter, like Facebook, and then they will see what destination is interesting amongst their friends and their families, and then they will choose that destination. After that, they will see again what kind of activities these friends and families done in that destinations. After they decided, okay, I want to go to this kind of destination, then they will be booked through the conventional channel, through travel agents, or probably independently they will book through booking online or online travel agent, something like that. So yes, social media or digital very important as the reference for them to make a decision what kind of destination or what kind of activities of the holidays that they will take in.